Aljamain Sterling arguing with strangers on the internet. We'll talk about that in a minute. Next up at UFC 280, we've got Aljamain Sterling taking on TJ Dillashaw for the bantamweight world title. Aljamain Sterling 21-3 overall, 5-0 in his last 5. He is riding a 7-fight win streak into his second title defense. TJ Dillashaw is 17-4 overall. 4-1 in his last 5, coming off that war with Corey Sandhagen. A lot of people didn't think he won that fight, but that was just an absolute drag-him-out war.
He did not win.
What I take away from that fight is TJ Dillashaw is a dog. He's a dog. You could beat his face in, and he will just keep coming forward. He's not going to quit. He's not going to stop. He's not afraid to get hit. He's not afraid to get hurt. He's going to keep coming forward. I think TJ Dillashaw wins this fight. I love him at these odds. They've moved a little bit. I got him at plus 150, a money line bet. He's now plus 155, so not incredible movement. But he's the former world champion. He's beaten every name in the division for the most part. His only losses essentially are the announcer, Dominic Cruz, who's the best bantamweight to ever do it. And freaking when he went down to fight Henry Cejudo and he was sucked out and got cracked. I think TJ Dillashaw can out-wrestle Aljamain. Aljamain certainly is not going to submit TJ Dillashaw. Striking-wise, TJ Dillashaw is going to be the better striker. Speed could be an issue, and I'm thinking TJ will also be faster. He'll have better footwork. He'll have the higher fight IQ. I think TJ Dillashaw is better literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. And it's blowing my mind that people are screaming Aljamain. The same people that are screaming Aljamain Sterling's going to dominate this fight are the same ones saying that he was going to get smoked in the last fight because Petr Yan smoked him in the first one. Makes no sense to me. I'm surprised TJ's not the favorite. All the steroid talk, just very quick thing before I hand it over here. All the steroid talk, I get it. Dude pissed hot and shouldn't do that. They went back and tested every single sample up to the RDA fight, and they were all clean. So it's not like, oh, he's been using it for years and blah, blah. So, yeah, that's the break. I think TJ Dillashaw wins this fight. Easily. Not easily, but.
If you think, I kind of do want to tally here because I'm very interested because things are pretty split usually on this fight. If you think that Aljo wins this fight, I need you to like the stream. I saw the like count. I know a lot of people have already liked it already, but I need to see how fast that jumps up because I know you guys listen to Angelo, right? And I know a lot of people are going to be disagreeing with Angelo because, let's be honest, a lot of times he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I agree with you guys. I am going to be the most impartial person to listen to on this fight because there is nobody that loves Aljo more than me. Angelo, correct? That's not being sarcastic.
You picked him to win the last fight.
He was your lock of the week,
wasn't he?
I picked him. He wasn't. He should have been. But I picked him to beat Petr Yan in the first fight. He didn't win that fight. I told you guys that he was going to backpack Petr Yan in that second fight because he was able to get to the positions he needed in the first fight, and I knew if he got to those same positions in the second fight, he wasn't going to be worn down from a bad weight cut, and he was going to be able to get the takedowns, and that's exactly what happened. So I listened to everyone all week tell me, oh, he's got no chance, Petr's going to dominate, he's got no chance, and I defended Aljo all week and told you exactly what was going to happen in that fight, and that's exactly what happened. So, with that said, I love Aljo. He is my dude. I picked him to beat Petr Yan. He's not going to win this fight. He is not going to win this fight. I love Aljo to death. He is one-dimensional. He has no threat on the feet. He can strike, but he is pillow-fisted, one-dimensional. He has no power. TJ is the much better striker, and if he can't get the takedowns, we saw what happens. He could not get the takedowns in that Petr Yan fight, and he is like a lost puppy out there. It is going to be the exact same situation. I hate making this comparison. I hate it, because I love Aljo, but he is essentially Belal Muhammad. If he cannot get the takedowns, and he's much more dangerous than Belal Muhammad on the ground, right? He is a submission threat. But if he cannot get the takedowns, he's kind of a lost puppy out there. He doesn't have the striking power. He does some weird stuff, but he has striking to get to the wrestling. And if the wrestling doesn't work, he's not going to win this fight. And I believe that he is not going to get the wrestling against TJ. And if TJ wants to offensive wrestle, he could have success there as well. TJ, I think this is going to be a mostly striking battle. And TJ is the better striker in a mostly striking battle. I am the unbiased opinion. You can listen to me. I hope I'm wrong. I don't like TJ. I love Aljo. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm just saying right now, I don't think Aljo wins this fight.
You realize only one person has ever taken... so 2 people ever have taken TJ Dillashaw down. 2 people out of like 20 fights. I'm not counting how many fights there are here. There's a lot. Only 2 people ever. John Lineker took him down 1 time in that fight. TJ Dillashaw took John down 5 times. Dominic Cruz took down TJ Dillashaw. Nobody else. Nobody else. And he has fought. He fought Renan Barão. If you guys remember Renan Barão, dude was legit. Joe Soto, legit. Renan Barão, again, legit. He's fought some very good grapplers and wrestlers, and they couldn't take him down. But Aljamain Sterling is going to be the guy. He's now the greatest takedown guy in the world. I agree with you. I don't see it happening. I think TJ Dillashaw wins this fight. He never actually lost his title. He, did steroids. Right. But
and he and to that point, the reason he was able to take Petr Yan down is because Petr Yan has that. I mean, he holds his hands like this, right? So when he's not afraid of Aljo striking, right? So Aljo would pillow fist in to that situation, and all of a sudden, I mean, he's right. I mean, the legs are right there. TJ is. I mean, he's one of those Dominic Cruz type dudes. He's in and out. He's bobbing, he's weaving. His hands are low. He's going to be there to defend the takedowns. Petr Yan's like this. So Aljo got to his legs and was able to get those takedowns. Even when he got to his legs in the first fight, he couldn't take him down. He got into deep singles and couldn't take him down in the first fight. TJ is all over the place with this movement. It's going to be a big problem.
Aljamain Sterling went 2 for 22 in takedowns first period round. 2 for 22. Right. The dude attempted 22 takedowns and got
those weren't most of those
but
were
he's
not.
Gonna take TJ Dillashaw down.
Well, no, and most of those were not like I missed. A lot of those literally were deep singles against the cage. Okay, let me work from here, or maybe like, and he still could not get him to the ground.
All right, listen, I'm surprised we're aligned, but we are aligned
I am too.
here.
I love Aljo, man. I don't want him. I don't want this to happen, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So, and plus the clips of TJ in training camp, he's just blast doubling through people. So I think he's going to take down Aljamain Sterling. I don't think he's going to worry about getting submitted. I think TJ dominates. So do you. I've got that money line bet on him at plus 150. It hasn't moved that much. I don't know if it's going to move after weigh-ins or what, but I'm surprised he's an underdog, let alone a plus 150. I'm surprised this isn't even money. You got to give the champ some credit, and he did just beat Petr. $7,700.
Speaking of money.
He will absolutely be. I'll get there. I forgot about it. Thank you, actually. $7,700. He will absolutely be in my DraftKings lineup, and I do like the. I like the less more with Monkey Knife Fight. I think TJ just pours it on him, gets on top, busy on his feet, busy, and Aljamain's going to need to get takedowns to get to 105, and I don't think he will. $10 super chat from Make the Bookies Pay, and all he said was, "Make the bookies pay." We appreciate you. That's the goal here. We're all in this together.
He's that's a big supporter. He was in the live stream Saturday. He dropped over $100 donations in the live stream Saturday. So we're big fans of Make the Bookies Pay. We appreciate you, man.
No, 100%. And your screen name is perfect because we are all here for the same thing. Like some of you get nasty as hell in the live chat, and that's why we banned some people. But every single person here has the exact same goal.
I love you. You love me.
Okay.
We're a happy family.
Okay. We're all here for the exact same reason. We're all just trying to make $1 watching these fights, enjoy the fights, make some money. It's not us versus you guys. It's not you versus each other. It's not us versus other channels. We're all here just trying to do it, trying to make some money, trying to get it done. So Make the Bookies Pay. Very fitting name. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Everybody else, take your $10, go to WeWantPicks.com, become a premium member. You'll get all of our bets, all of our picks. The minute we place them, you'll get a DraftKings optimizers, player rankings, projected scores, all sorts of other
information. Oh, hell yeah.
Help make some money. WeWantPicks.com. Why'd you say
hell yeah? No, I mean, you got me riled out here and all that stuff I get. For how much? 33 cents a day? Oh, my God.
33 cents a day.
It's unbelievable.
I should add a payment option, 33 cents a day, and let people, although people would just sign up on a Saturday, get the bets, cancel, sign up next Saturday.
Slick sons of bitches.
Oh, they're weasels.